Remember when I said this a few videos ago?
Well, a few days ago, Lisa brought out another dance video. So, of course, now I have to create another drawing video for Lisa because, oh my god, she is just killing the game.
Well, we're doing that today. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Wolf with a Pencil, but as you know, you can call me Wolf for short. And today, once again, we are drawing Lisa. As you know, a few days ago, well, not even a few days ago, I feel like it's been a week now. So 1 week ago, Lisa came out with a dance video from her dance channel, and oh my god, she just looks so hot in the video, and I just loved all the dance moves. I think it was the first time in a while, like without the rest of Blackpink, I think it was the first time in a while that I have seen her dance in stiletto heels. My gosh, I admire this girl. And so obviously I wanted to draw her just because of how amazing she dances and how inspirational her dances are. So that's what we'll be doing today. And I was stuck between two floor movements that I wanted to draw her in. So the first one was this one, as you can see, if it will focus. Yeah, sorry for the light. The first one was this one, and then the second one was this one. And I was like, I don't know which one to do. So then I went to my mum and I said, which one should I do? And she said this one because this one is a bit more complex and this one's a bit more simplistic looking. So that's what we're doing today. So let's get on with it. Hey guys, Wolf here. So, yes, the Lisa, what's it called? Lili Films. I think that is Lisa's dance YouTube channel, because all she does is post dance videos on there. And basically, when it came out, it was literally a few days after I did my first video about Lisa, and so it was a few days later, and when I watched it, I was like, well, Jesus. I mean, just take a look at it for yourself. I'm going to show you a clip right now. Like, just look at how she expresses each part of her body. The way she just exaggerates each movement, oh my goodness. Like, the way she puffed out her chest and the way she gets up so slow, ever so slowly curving her body upwards. Oh my god, round of applause. Oh my god, this girl, she just continues to amaze the entire world. Do you know how many reaction videos when I typed up Lisa dance came up to that one video? Oh my goodness, there was so much, and I was just like, well damn, like, this girl just be taking over the whole dance community on YouTube right now. Oh, it'd be amazing to dance with her one day. But yeah, I'm just like, are you serious? Like, for real? Like, I'm lost for words. I am lost for words. So I was like, I have to draw her. I'm sorry, I have to draw her. Like, this video is just too good of an opportunity not to pass up. Like, so many people reviewed her dancing. So I didn't watch them because I'm like, I don't know. I just don't watch people reacting to K-pop videos that often. I watch a few, but not all. So I was like, you know what? I want to draw her, but obviously I had a dilemma of which pose am I gonna do. I was gonna do one that was a bit more child-friendly because people look through my artwork. But I was like, you know what? After what my mum said, and I was kind of leaning towards that side anyway, I was just like, okay, I'll do that then. It is obviously a bit more sexy looking. It's very feminine looking as well. And I hope it doesn't look like she's just laying on the ground. Like, it's obviously a dance movement. And this also was to help me with my anatomy as well, as I've never actually done a dance pose like that before. In fact, I haven't actually drawn people dancing before, which is something I want to do in the future for like my story that I'm writing. But this is just wow. Like, so I went through some of the process while drawing by doing the undersketch off camera, just so I could get everything right, because this was the first time that I drawn a pose like this. Majority of the time I'm doing like falling poses or jumping poses or just normal standing poses or a fighting pose, but I've never done a sexy dance pose before. So this was a little bit new to me. And I actually had to move my position in order to draw her face. So I went to the side and I started to draw her face. Obviously, this is a bit more cartoon-like. At first, I was thinking maybe I should draw her realistic looking, but whenever I draw with colour, well, whenever I'm doing an outline, it seems to be a bit more cartoonish looking. So it is on the semi-realistic side than I wanted it to be, but then I just went with it anyway. But damn. And there was also like this whole thing going around that there's this woman, I can't remember her name at all, Sierra something. I know, hold on, let me do some research here. Sierra Nichols, she claims that Lisa had stole her what do you call it, her dance, her choreography, and you know, she was making some big thing about it, commented on the actual video, and then it went to social media, as everything does when stuff like that gets posted on one platform, it goes everywhere. And someone, I think I'll link the description down below, but someone did a comparison to Lisa's video. It's the only similarity between it is one movement, and the song that they chose is the same song. But apart from that, nothing else is actually the same. And so someone had made a comparison video. I think I'll link it down in the description if I can remember to find it once I upload. And they did the video side by side. So when I watched it, the dances look completely different. And I'm thinking to myself, you're really out here trying to lie? Like, this woman is a good dancer, don't get me wrong. When I watched it, she's a good dancer, but I'm thinking to myself, one movement and half of the movements, there's probably a bit of similarity, but it's like the dynamic of the movement was completely switched up. Like, it wasn't exactly the same. So I don't understand how someone can say you stole my choreography when it looks nothing like it. I'm sorry, but I'm not even picking, I'm not trying to be biased. Literally, I wasn't trying to be biased. As much as I love Lisa, I was like, let me actually look at this dance to see if she copied it. But we can't give her the blame even if she did, because it's her choreographer who choreographed the dance. Lisa didn't choreograph this dance. Her choreographer did. And obviously, so the choreographer is the one who comes up with the movements. She may have taken inspiration from Sierra Nichols' video, but when I looked back at the videos, they didn't seem the same at all. I feel like that Sierra Nichols' dancing in her video was a bit more explicit looking, and as well as Lisa dancing explicitly, it wasn't so explicit to the point where it was like Sierra Nichols' one, because like it had nothing to do with clothes. It was more about the movement. And obviously Lisa's movements were very sexy and very feminine, but it wasn't straight up exactly the same as how Sierra Nichols was doing it. Plus, like I said, the dynamic of the movements and the changing of the movements were completely switched up. The levels were probably similar, but nothing much was the same, to be honest. So I don't understand why that was a whole thing, literally. Oh, I don't know what just happened there. Yeah, I don't know why that was literally a whole thing. But I have to say Lisa was definitely killing it. And then someone else, because, you know, there are some people who ship Jungkook and Lisa together, not only because they're the youngest of their groups, but because they look good together. But someone made like this mashup video of when JK did his solo performance for the last award show that they did. And because it was kind of, they had similar floor work and similar backgrounds as well, and clothing, so it was quite good. I might link that one in the description as well, because I thought it was quite a good edit. But apart from that, yeah, I feel like this was one of my favorite dances from Lisa that we've gotten. It's different to how she normally dances, and when I say that, I'm excluding the parts of when she dances on tour, because she does dance with a group of women on tour in a very sexy sort of manner, but with a hip-hop sort of style to it. But this was quite different compared to what she does with Blackpink and what she does her solo dances on tour. This was completely sexy, very sexy, and I quite liked it actually. Like, this girl was making so many heads turn for her. The way she just exaggerates each movement through her body was just amazing. Like, her flexibility is like on another level. Obviously, she is very flexible, and she can use her body, because she's very slender, but she's got a beautiful body shape, but like she's very slender looking. She kind of uses that to her advantage to exaggerate her movements even more than someone would if they were a bit more on the thicker side. So she is able to fully flex her back and shape it up into an arch, even like how a snake would in some points. It's just, she's so flexible, and she really knows how to exaggerate her body, and just, wow, I just can't wait to see more of this woman. Like, she's just so good, and she's so young and still she's just topping herself. And when I mean that, like, every performance gets better with time, and obviously that's with everyone, but she's always on another level, this girl. And you can tell it's recent as well, because if you go to Youth With You, the series, like, her hair is that exact same color. So it's like, there was one episode, I only saw clips of it because they only showed one episode fully on the YouTube channel. The rest you have to go and watch on the app. But yeah, so I was watching a clip, and obviously they were doing the long distance FaceTiming thing on the computer, and one of the girls, trainees, asked, so where no, not trainees, it was actually one of the mentors, asked, so where's Lisa? And I forgot the main mentor. He's a Chinese, I think he's a Chinese singer. But he's like, oh yeah, she's not in today due to work purposes. Either that was to do with Blackpink, or it was to do with this video, because I feel like it was more to do with this video, and honestly, I am not complaining if she skipped out to do this. But yeah, it just goes to show how dedicated Lisa is to performing and giving her fans what she wants. Not in a sense what they want, but like giving the fans what she wants, because she wants to show, she's more than just a rapper, she's more than just a girl on Blackpink. She is a dancer, and she's been dancing for years, training for years, and she wants to obviously can I speak English? What's happening to me? Obviously, she wants to show that off. So we have no problem with that. If she keeps going, that's all on her. Like, just keep going. Honestly, I don't know what to say. But like, can we just talk about the way she stares at the camera? Like she's looking into your soul. Jesus, Lisa, like, it's like she's looking at us straight through the screen, but the eye contact really works with the dancing as well, because it just gives you this sense of she knows I'm watching her. She knows I'm watching her as she's acting very seductively. Almost like she's trying to seduce the person watching. Obviously, she's not trying to do that. It's all part of the dance. But that's how powerful her stare is along with the dancing. And I just thought, like, it's very good to have eye contact with the audience or the camera or whatever you're dancing to, because it gives this sense of, like, confidence. Like, I know you're watching me. I know you see me dancing. I know you love the way I'm dancing right now. Like, you see me? Carry on watching me, because I know I'm that girl. And it's just like, I can't get... I've watched this video so many times. I've probably given this I've probably given the video so many views, but honestly I will keep giving her views, because this like, I have no words. She's so good. She is so good. But yeah, as you can see, I went in with a blue tint to the top, and that's because the lighting in the actual music video was blue. So I was like, okay, well, at least I have something to go off on when shading her top. And so I went with a light blue pencil. And now I'm going in with the hair. I have to say, I really did enjoy doing this drawing. It is very... it's very different to what I do, but I actually will try and draw more like this. It's really helped with my anatomy as well. And I think I got the movements on point as well. I tried to pay attention to each and every detail. Obviously, I wanted to fix up the hair a little, like in the drawing, because obviously in the video it's nearly covering her entire face. So I wanted to change that within the drawing, and obviously give her, you know, show her face off a bit more. And I couldn't forget that really deep red lipstick. I think that was my favorite part, because she still managed to be sexy within herself and her body, her confidence, and also the fact that she didn't even have to wear too much makeup to do so. Like, she wore very little makeup from what I could see in the music video, and like, what made everything pop more was just the lips, the red lips, and her eyes. Like, those two things, and obviously the way she dressed, it was just everything together just made the dance and the look even better. So you know what, I'm so proud of her. Like, I have to say, like, I am so proud of this girl. She knows what she's doing, and like, she just because you can see her, you know, just because we can't see her, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. Just because we can't see her in real life, or we can't see her with Blackpink or anything like that, she's still giving us content. I'm pretty sure the rest of Blackpink are doing so too on their social medias. So, you know, they're still making the effort even when they're closed inside doors. And not only that, she has to be a mentor as well. So obviously nothing ever stops for her. She keeps going. She's not going to let one little thing tear her down, and she keeps working, and all of them do, and that's what I love. But yeah, as you can see, I went in and started painting with watercolor, because I was like, well, there's so much background left. And so what I decided to do was, because every single time I watched her dance, I kept thinking, she's on fire, she is on fire. So I was like, you know what, let me draw her while she looks like she's on fire, but she's not dying. Let me just say, I'm just saying, her dancing is that good that she lights up on fire, and obviously that's what you can see. But yeah, so that's what I decided to do, and I wanted to do a blue fire just because I feel like it's more different in a way. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to show that she's on fire, and just to make it known, I put Lisa was on fire with her dancing. So yeah guys, I am very happy with this. So I really hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoyed my little talk about this video and just Lisa in general. I think she's amazing, and she just never lets us down with content. But yeah, I'm gonna go because the wolf in the video is gonna start talking in a bit. So I'll leave you to the rest of this video. Peace out. Bye. Okay guys, this is the finished piece. I hope you enjoyed it. So I decided I wanted the background to have something in it, and I was like, well, there's a bit of blue shading in her top, which was actually in the music video as well because of the lighting. So I thought, what if she was lit up on fire, but you know, those blue kind of fires? So I decided to draw a blue fire around her. She's not dying, don't worry. It's meant to symbolize that, you know, she's on fire with her dancing. Lisa's on fire with her dancing. So that's what I wanted to do, and then I gave the little shading over here. But yes guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. The wolf is howling at the moon and she is out. Peace. Bye.